What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a marquee matchup squad builder challenge. EA have dropped a brand new marquee matchups for the 4 marquee games this weekend. Complete challenges with clubs from this week's key matchups before the time expires. The reward for the main completion is 5,000 coins, but the rewards for the 4 individual game squad building challenges are actually pretty decent. Paris versus Marseille, you require 2 Paris players, 2 Marseille players, 11 League 1 players, 2 rare players. 95 chemistry gives you 1,000 coins and 1 premium gold players pack. Genoa versus Sampdoria gives you a jumbo premium gold pack and you require 3 Genoa players, 3 Sampdoria players. They must be gold, 90 chemistry. Feyenoord versus Ajax, 2 players from each club, 6 nationalities minimum in the team, 95 chemistry, exact quality as gold. And the win for that is a gold players pack and 1,000 coins. And Celta Vigo versus Deportivo, you get a draft token for completing this one. 3 Celta Vigo players, 3 Deportivo players, 11 Spain players, and an overall rating of 78 with chemistry of 95. So we'll start with the first Paris versus Marseille one. Once again, guys, thank you guys for the support on the squad builder challenges. You guys absolutely love these. So if we could drop another thumbs up, it would be absolutely amazing. So let's start off with some PSG players. League 1, PSG, Paris. Alright, have I got any untradables? Untradables would be a good start. Now Mounier and Maxwell would actually be 2 good players. They're probably going to be worth a crap ton nowadays, but I think they're both untradable for me, which they are. So for me, that's perfect. These players cost me nothing to get, so we spend nothing on them. And if you guys have untradables, I do recommend that you use them. Next up, we want 2 Marseille players. Do I have any Marseille players? Yes, I've got a couple of untradables again. Remy Cabella, who up until right now didn't even sell for his minimum bin. But I bet now he absolutely goes for a load. We're going to get rid of him, and we'll get rid of Hubocan as well, this centre-back. Let's see how much this guy's going for. Hopefully not more than 400 or 500 coins. 600 bids. Tell me... Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. 950 coins. That's not too bad. I don't mind trading a guy that's worth like 700-800 coins max. We'll throw Remy Cabella in there. That's that done. We now need 11 League 1 players and 2 rares, which we've got covered with the fullbacks and Cabella in at cam. So we just need the cheapest League 1 players that we can find. That's all we are looking for. So in goal, any low... Wait, does it have to be... It doesn't say gold, does it? 2 rare. Oh, it can be silvers and bronzes as well, guys. So if you guys have got any silvers, if you've got any bronzes, go nuts and use them, because it doesn't have to be golds. Now, we will use Scalacci here, because he's garbage. We'll throw in at CDM. Andrade, have I got some? I have got some untradables. We'll go with Motta. No, actually, I'll save him because he's high rated. So for a different squad building challenge, he could be quite relevant. And at the other CDM spot, let me see what we've got for centre mids rather than CDMs. Boom, centre midfield. We've got basically any of these guys would be sufficient, wouldn't they? This 54 pace guy and the 49 pace guy. Happy days. The 65 and the other 54 pace guy, we can throw them in there as well. Happy days. I think that actually should be it. There you go. I'll be surprised if any of these guys really sell for more than 5, 6, maybe 700 coins maximum. Yeah, 750 bid there. So we haven't spent too much money on this team. We get a premium gold players pack. I urge you guys to use untradables that you've got if you've got them, and to not spend too much on this, this set. You can use bronzes and silvers in these, no problem at all. There's a whole bunch of League 1 bronzes, a whole bunch of League 1 silvers you'll be able to pick up for 150 coins each. As long as you've got the 2 rare cards, the 2 PSG and the 2 Marseille cards, you're golden after that. There's no need to go further than that. So we're going to submit the first one. We get 1,000 coins back off of that as well, and a gold players or premium gold players pack, which is a 25k pack, which is solid. We'll take that. We'll move on to Genoa versus Sampdoria. Now we need 3 Genoa players and 3 Sampdoria players. So we'll go and see if we've got those. Calcio A. Genoa. Wow, I've got loads. I've got some untradables as well. Does it have to be exactly golds? Yeah, it has to be golds. What formation have we got? We've got all central basically. So we'll take these 2 centre backs because garbage. What other specifications are there? That's it, and then just 90 chemistry. So that's actually going to be quite easy to do. We'll take the 2 centre backs, and we'll take a. Do we take a 3rd centre back? Let's take a 3rd centre back from Genoa, and then from Sampdoria we go 2 cams in the centre mids. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Could use Cassano. I know he's untradeable, but might as well. Same with Quagliarella. And in fact, same with Viviano. Let's get rid of the untradables. You know, they do nothing but sit in my club doing nothing. So, makes sense to get rid of them. Now, all we need to do after this is have a 90 chem team. So, bear in mind with this, guys, you do not, and I stress this point, you do not have to use Calcio A players. You just need gold players to get to 90 chemistry. So, because I've already got perfect chem, or as best chem as I can on all of these guys, I can use any left back. So I could go for this one, for example, I could go to Bundesliga and get myself a cheap Bundesliga left back instead. What we got going on here for cheap Bundesliga? Like this guy, there's absolutely no way this guy sells, right? Let me check just in case. You got to double check because sometimes they do sell for a nice amount. 750. Oh yeah, 500 coins for him. And then we'll go for a Bundesliga centre mid. Again, we want a German specifically with no pace that's 75 or 76 rated. This guy, ideal. And I just want to, again, double check that he doesn't sell for anything also. Yes, perfect. And then we want to go and get another Bundesliga centre mid that doesn't sell. Just someone with low pace. Now, this guy's 78 rated, so he might go for a little bit more than the norm. Nope. Only 500. Maximum bin. Boom. We throw him in there as well. We're already up to 80 chemistry. We'll go and get ourselves a third and final guy. Hope maybe... Oh, yeah, this guy will be alright. Again, it should be another one that just isn't worth diddly squat. Yeah, look at that. 450 coins, no bid on him, so he'll go. Now we just need one chemistry, so any cam, a Bundesliga cam will work as well. We'll make sure that, again, he doesn't sell for anything. And we'll just check, list this guy, compare price. Yeah, you get this guy for 350 coins. So bear in mind with this one, guys, once you've got the necessary players in, 3 Genoa, 3 Sampdoria, do not use Calcio A players going forwards because they're going to be heightened in price because most people won't think to not use Calcio A players. So for this one, we get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Submit that squad. Take the Gold Pack. Happy days. Very happy with that. That didn't really cost us too much to get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Now we've got Feyenoord versus Ajax. Now, this one's quite interesting as well because you also don't need to take... all Dutch League players. We'll go with Ajax first, I guess. You just need 2 players. Now, I've got a load of players. What formation we got? All central again. I have got some untradables, but I'm going to keep the untradables there. Actually, this guy maybe I'll take. A central player as well. I want someone with low pace. Veltman will take. And that's it for the Ajax players. 2 Ajax players. So we'll throw him in there. And we'll throw him in there. And we need nationalities of 6. So I want to go now and get the Feyenoord players. Boom, there we go. So if we could get some defenders here, I don't know about 80 pace. We'll throw him in there for now, but I don't know if I'm going to be using him. He is a great shout, as is El Amadi. Elia I don't really want to use. I want to check this left back to see how much he goes for. If he goes for less than about, I'd say 800 coins, I'll use him. 500 coin bid on him there. 3k max bin that we've seen so far. 2.8k. Yeah, it does look like he's 2k. I don't know, man. Maybe. Let me skip up to like 60-minute mark. 1.8k there. Let's start having a look what we got here. 1.2k and hasn't been. I mean, this is a kind of card that if you want to use him, you probably could. There are cheaper alternatives. You're paying about 1.2 to 1.5k for him. So if you wanted to use like this guy here, I'll throw him in at centre back, and this guy here as centre mid. We'll throw him in there. In fact, it'd probably be better if we did that, wouldn't it? So now you need minimum of 6 nations. We've already got 4. You need chemistry of 95. But again, you don't need the Dutch League players. You know, although you could use the Dutch League players, especially if there is a left back. I've only got Jetro Willems, which doesn't really help me very much at all. And we could look at the CDMs that I've got available. We've got Hendricks. Let's actually take a look at how much this guy goes for. List on transfer market. Compare price. I mean, he won't even go for 350 open bid. So you'll be able to pick this guy up for cheap as chips. Like 900 no bin. So 700 no bin. Hendricks is a decent player to throw in there. Just to help you with the chemistry. And in terms of cam spots as well, you should have... I mean, goalkeeper should be a no-brainer. You should have abundance of goalkeepers that are just garbage. Eloy Room, fantastic guy to choose. Another nation added to the list. 300 coin bid on him, but it doesn't look to be going for much more than that. Oh, look at that, 500 coins for room, perfect. We're now going to be needing a striker and 2 cams. So I am going to go full Eredivisie here. Now hopefully De Jong here doesn't sell for much. Nationality 6 minimum. I need one more nation, don't I? So De Jong looks like he goes for about at least less than 1,000 coins again. Which I think anything less than 1,000 coins you're doing good. Anything less than 800 coins you're doing great. You know, so yeah, 750 there for him, perfect. We throw him in. I might actually just have to use... No, I don't want to use that left back. Although, I've got an untradeable left back, and we'll use Willems just because he's untradeable. I don't believe he's necessarily cheap. I would prefer to use Congolo here as a cheap alternative for left back. But we'll use him just to get that chemistry up. I still need one nation, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 nations so far. So a right back from the Eredivisie. Again, I could use Arias just because he's another nation and he's untradeable. So again, cheap, not spending any money. You know, I love not spending money on these cards. I really do. Oh, maybe I won't use him actually because we can use Haller here and Jorgensen. I'm going to take a look at both of them and see how much they go for. Does it have to be gold? Yeah, it has to be gold player. So we'll take a look at Jorgensen first and we'll see how much he goes for. 500 maybe. 2,000. I mean, he's up there at 2,000 coins. Surely no one's paying 2,000. Yeah, 1,400. That's more like it. I mean, I personally wouldn't pay. I know I've got him in the club, so it doesn't make any difference. But I personally wouldn't pay more than 1,000 coins for this guy. We're looking at 1.4k, 1.8. Let me skip up to around the 55th minute or so again, because that's when you kind of get to the true value of the players. There we go, 52nd minute, 1.5k, 2k. Wow, people are actually paying 1.3, 1.4k for this guy. That's crazy. Yeah, 1.3k there. Not binned yet, but I wouldn't use Jorgensen in that sense then. He's far too expensive. I won't use this guy either. You know, you want like the aim is to keep the expenses as low as possible, really. So Haller here. So Haller's got a 350 bid with no time left. So somebody's going to get him for 350 coins. Let me just double check to make sure he does actually expire for 350. Because then that's his value. If no one bids more than that, yeah, he's gone for 350, 100%. And then the guy next to him as well is there for 350. So he went for 350. So Haller at 350, he covers our final nation, which means we can actually get rid of this right back because Arias, although he was free for me because he's untradeable, he actually has a bit more value than someone like, say, Tete. Because the Dutch guys aren't going to be worth too much because you need 6 different nations. Saying that, there was one bid there for like 500 coins, but this guy looks like he's I might just use the untradeable guy. I'm not going to use a guy here that's worth, although after this marquee matchup is done, he won't be worth zip. It looks like he's worth about 2k. Might sell him. 1.8k, 1.6k, 1.2k, there you go, 1.1k. Yeah, so that's more like about 1,000 coins. I'm alright paying 1,000 coins for someone. I'm not alright paying 2,000 coins. 1,100 coins isn't too bad. And then we can throw in any Dutch cam or any Dutch centre mids. Klaassen, great shout. I guess he's not really worth too much as well. 500 coins open bids. 4.1k minimum bid so far. Let's skip up again. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. We're getting to the 1.5k mark here, which is nice. I don't mind that at all. Because if he's there for 1.5k now, in another day or two, or like another 12 hours even, he'll be like down at like 1,000 coins, 800 coins, because obviously everyone's rushing to complete these right now because they've just come out, so it's quite expensive. 1.6 for him though. I don't know if I'm happy paying that. Let me go and have a look at what centre mids we've got. I know I'm like over-analysing this a little bit, but you want to do it as cheap as possible. Have we got any centre forwards? No. Let's have a look at centre mids. But so now Vilhena could be a good shout. He's Dutch, although he's from Feyenoord, so he might be expensive. It's 2.5k, that's crazy. Oh, 1.5k. He's not even expensive. He's cheaper than the other guy. And the other guy is like less relevant. That's crazy. Let me skip up to like 50th minute again, just to make sure. If like 1.5 or less, I'm happy with. 1.4 there. Yeah, I'm content with this. 1.3s, and he's not even selling. I'm happy to send him. So that is going to be our next one done. We get 1,000 coins and a gold players pack. Hopefully we'll pack some of these dudes back to put back into the club. And then last but not least, Celta Vigo versus Deportivo. Now, this one's a little bit more interesting because you need 3 Celta Vigo players, 3 Deportivo players, but 11 Spanish players. So it does kind of take a lot of the Spanish guys out. So I mean, I have abundance of these guys. You know, you want to take the low end players, the players with no pace. What formation we got? We got narrow formation again. Does it have to be gold? No, just a team rating. So we'll take this guy. Celta Vigo, and is that Deportivo? There we go, Deportivo. Is that the right Deportivo? We'll find out. I've already got a goalkeeper, so centre mid, centre back, and centre mid. Let me check this bronze guy just in case he's crazy. Why did I buy him? Yeah, he's only 250 coins. That's perfect. I have a feeling it's Deportivo La Coruña, not Deportivo Alves. Yeah, it's going to be this Deportivo, isn't it? It is going to be this Deportivo. So you're going to want to take this guy here, 79. 79 rated, low pace. This guy with low pace. And this guy with low pace. Happy days. Centre back, boom. Centre back, boom. Now we do need to get this to 78 overall team rating. We've got a few 79s in there, so it should be alright. Goalkeeper will throw in. Another centre back will throw in at left back, no problem there. And a 67 rated will throw in there. So now we just need chemistry. We've got everything but the chemistry and the overall rating. And of course we need Spanish players. So we're going to go nation Spain. We're going to stay with the La Liga Santander. And we're just going to pick garbage players. Traditional, Elizondo, brilliant, 71 pace. No one's going to be buying him. Don't buy him. Buy a different garbage player. Don't buy my garbage players. 46 pace. Look at that Rico with 57. We've already got a CDM though. I actually don't know if we're gonna achieve the rating that we need. Look at that, 64 pace for him. We've got. Oh, I don't need a striker. I need another cam, don't I? So another cam. There's another cam there with no pace as well. 62 pace. We'll throw the 62 pace bad boy in there with Gonzalez, and then we're up to 75 rate. I might have to get rid of that CDM for a different player. Striker, 61 pace, 77 rated. Does that cover everything? No, so we're only 78 rated. So I am going to have to get rid of him for a different Celta Vigo player. Let's see what we got. Do I have a centre midfielder? I have a centre back, Fontas, 32 pace. Let me just double check that no one's buying this kind of guy, because oh my god, is someone really paying 2.1k for this guy? I might have to go through and set... Oh my god, he's expensive as hell. I mean, I'm going to send him in there because I have to, really. But that's insane. Wait, it's still not 78 rated. Is that my Deportivo guy? It is. What do I need? Let's get rid of this guy at right back. I'm going to need to get a higher rated right back. No, I don't want a Celta Vigo right back. Not right now. Celta Vigo players are worth absolutely crap tons. You're not going to get me to spend them. We can go with Mario Gaspar. I wonder if Mario Gaspar puts us up there. 78 rated, there you go. Let me just double check Mario Gaspar is not selling for crap, because it genuinely doesn't. Yeah, 1,100 coins, perfect. Don't want to get rid of that. Now, I've got a lot of these Deportivo and Celta Vigo cards in my club. I might have to just go on and sell them, because I know I'll pack them back over time. But this is my final thing. So we get a draft token, we get 5,000 coins, we've got 2 1,000 coin unlocks, and we got some packs as well. We have completed marquee matchups. It took us 18 minutes to do all 4 of them. That's not too bad. We're up to 38,000 coins now, which is very bad. Wait, why have I got 5 packs? Did you get 2 packs for one of them? I had a silver pack anyway. Jumbo Premium Gold pack, Gold Players pack, Premium Gold Players pack. Oh, Draft Token pack. That makes sense. Now, I'll start with the silver pack. So I got the silver pack as a free pack in a pack. So we'll open that. This isn't really relevant to anything that we got going on here, unless we get oh wow, this guy would have sold before. The Dew Gardens guy, he was worth 10k last weekend's marquee matchups. He was worth 10,000 coins. That's crazy. Next up, we'll go with the draft token pack. Of course, we know we're going to get a draft token and then potentially some other stuff. I mean, fitness card we'll keep. A draft token we will redeem, and we'll discard the remaining items for 100 bonus coins. Love that. So we've got a Gold Players pack, Premium Gold Players pack, and a Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Let's get a screamer, EA, please. It's not a bad player. It's going to be Andre Schürrle. That is not bad at all. I don't know how much Schürrle goes for. I think he's like 3,000 to 4,000 coins. We will send all of this stuff to the club, of course. Fitness, healing card. Healing cards don't really sell for much anymore, which is sad. But Andre Schürrle, he sells for eventually 4,000 coins, which isn't too bad. So we'll send him and the Chelsea kit up to the trade pile. Happy days indeed. Next up, we are going to get Gold Players Pack. I just realised how pale I look as well on the camera. It's because of the lighting in here. Gold Players Pack we get. Who is it going to be? It's going to... Oh, God. This guy. You know it's never James because it's not a walkout, but you still get that little twingy, thinky feeling that it might be. So we'll save him. Now, have we got anything that's super useful to us? No, we haven't. That's sad. I'll send all of this to the trade pile anyway and get rid of it eventually over time. And then last but not least, our Premium Gold Players Pack. Come on, EA, hook us up. Don't hook us. Never mind. We're going to get Yohan Cabaye. Now, Yohan Cabaye is actually very, very good in FIFA. I rate him. We get a Sociedad player. He might sell for something. We'll store all of these in the club. We get... Nothing worth anything to anyone. Yohan Cabaye maybe 1,000 coins. But those packs were disappointed, guys. But that is the marquee matchups, the methods, the theories. It's complete. It was relatively cheap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.